Alright, we are back with some planetcrafter. And I am very excited today because I just unlocked, as I came in, I unlocked... well, I can't see it here. I unlocked insect spreader rockets. I can't see it here either. And I want to launch some of those. I've been waiting for that. I also took a quick look at my blueprints here and what I need to unlock future blueprints, and the ore extractor T3 is something I really want because that will let us extract very specific ores, and it won't dig up any other materials other than what we want from it. Like, so right now we're using ore extractor T2s. I think I might have a tier 1 ore extractor. And those are just picking up sulfur, aluminum, but they're also picking up garbage like iron and stuff, which I do need for building, for making super alloys and all of that, but I don't need nearly as much of that as I'm receiving. Some of these, like the titanium, these are just filling up. I've got this making pulsar quartz right now. Let's switch this to super alloys. And I love this auto crafter. This thing is just amazing. But let's have a look. Well, before we look at the rockets, how much power do we have? 1,000 kilowatts per hour. We have a lot of power available, and I want to get our pressure up. So I want to build a couple of tier 4 drills. And by a couple, I mean a lot. Let's deconstruct that. So we need 6 super alloys for each one. Okay, I'm going to build 3 of them. 2 osmium each one. Is that right? 3 osmium. Do it. Give me that pressure. And we'll probably launch a pressure rocket or 2. How's our wheat growing? Yeah, let's grab that. Oh, unfortunately, because the wheat, I found out because the wheat and the cocoa that you get for the 1-year anniversary recipes, because it's like a special thing, you can't have them on the drone network, and you can't select them in the autocrafter. So I can't autocraft. I think it's bread. I make bread from the wheat, and then chocolate bars from the cocoa, and then I use those to make a cake. I can't do any of that from an autocrafter. So I have to harvest these by hand, basically, which is fine. I'll just come up here once in a while and harvest them, and I'll stick them in here. And once we got a whole bunch of this As long as I remember to harvest them, it won't take too long. They grow pretty quickly with those farms. Then once we do that, we'll go make some cakes and make those new recipes. Cakes, cookies, all of that. I want to do that before those recipes go away, because I think they're temporary. So I'll keep making cocoa beans and wheat. Alright, what do we need for the insect spreader rocket? Oh, shoot. Bee larva. Now, we can't automate larva. No, of course not. Okay, I have one going. I have another one here. Let's see if we can make more of them. Mutagen and fertilizers. There's really no quicker way to get these larvae. I'd have to make another one of these, which might not be a terrible idea. Incubator. They use a lot of energy, but, you know, it might be worth it. But I do need more fertilizer. You can't make fertilizer because you're low on sulfur. I think my sulfur miner, my sulfur extractor, is a tier 1 extractor. Osmium. Let's see if we can upgrade that. Oh, let me drink. I have to launch one insect rocket, at least, today. It's kind of too bad you need those bee larvas for the insect rockets. Alright, there's got to be some loose... Oh, I'll take you. I'll turn you into a bee. Got to be some sulfur lying around. I couldn't have picked it all up. Aha. Alright, there is my extractor. Yes, that is a... oh. Oh, right. Oh, shoot. Completely filled with cobalt. Alright, let's set up supplies here. Oh, I didn't set up cobalt as a supply. Right. That was my problem. Yeah, that's a problem I won't have to deal with once I get the T3 extractors. Which, we're not too far off. I love this heater. It's so big. And I love the glow effect. Yeah, super alloys. Let's use up all that material. Alright, let's put our sulfur in there. It's gonna get used up. Yep. Let's check on our silkworm. I don't need another one of those. Let's build another incubator. Fertilizer. Oxygen. Super alloy. This looks rather ugly. Can I fit one here? Okay, that'll do. I'll take a mutagen, a fertilizer. All right, one of these should give us bees. Now, what else did I need for that insect rocket? I needed 3 bees, right? Or just 2, because I have 2. I needed 3. And a T2 mutagen osmium rod. And an engine. I still can't make the T2 mutagens. I don't mind harvesting this manually. I don't have to do it very often, and it just doesn't take a lot of time. So at this point, I haven't bothered enacting my plan of having an autocrafter out here that autocrafts I guess, fertilizer. No, not fertilizer. What uses the... I guess fertilizer does use the algae. Also, mutagens. And, what was the other thing? Bacteria samples, right. Speaking of which, I am out of bacteria samples. So let's get those going. There we go. Mutagen, fertilizer. Let's get more of these going. Bee larva. Oh, yes. Okay. Now I can launch a rocket. I've got an osmium rod. I've got 3 bee larvae. I need a rocket. My rockets are here. And a mutagen T2. I think that's all I need. We are going to watch our insect production skyrocket. Right now we're producing 6,900 grams per second. Oh, it's going to launch bees into space. Perfect. And there we go. New blueprint received. Mutagen T2. That is exactly what I need. Our insect level, our insects are now being generated at 69,000 grams per second. That's 10 times what it was with that one rocket. Our insects are being generated, or is increasing at 10 times as fast. Okay. Now, off camera, I did extend this a little bit. I put a new room here. So we have room for aquariums, and I got 2 aquariums. And we are gonna put some fish eggs. Do I have any? I don't have any fish eggs. Alright, let's take this crap. I'll save these bee larvas. I don't care about the silkworm. The silkworm, as far as I know, or the silk, I should say, is really only used for fabric. And the fabric is really only used for cosmetic stuff like chairs and tables, and I don't have a lot of that yet. I want to build more of that stuff, but I haven't done it yet, so I don't need a whole lot of silk. Alright, we got 2 more fish eggs going here. Let's make some more fish eggs. How to fish eggs. Mutagen T3 and fertilizer. Let's make some more mutagen T3s. Are we out of sulfur again? Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, right. You needed the bacteria samples. Maybe I should get this bacteria sample auto crafting set up. It would save a little bit of back and forth. Alright. What was I doing? Right. Fish eggs. Nope, not mutagen. Nope. Alright. We'll get that going. We'll get 2 more fish eggs in our aquarium. Let's see. Maybe we can set up this auto crafting thing. Do I want to just put it outside on a foundation? Let me just try this. It might look stupid. Alright, I gotta eat something. Oh, this honey here. I think I need that for the... Okay, for the T2 mutagen. Let's make some of that. Now, I don't think this auto crafter can access that honey over there. So what I'm probably going to do is make more beehives on top here. So this will have access to honey. Because that honey over there is too far. So beehives up there will be on the agenda. Can we put some stairs just so it doesn't look too dumb? Or maybe, no, we'll do like a pier type of thing. Okay, it looks okay. Now I want an auto crafter. We got plenty of energy. Let's use it. I need osmium. I need a super alloy rod. Yeah. Pretty easy to craft. Make bacteria samples. Okay, and then we are going to supply bacteria samples. And then we are going to have a locker dedicated to bacteria samples. Let me see. Your fertilizer. I can just put it... Alright, I'm going to reorganize some of this later. It's starting to get pretty cramped. We are going to demand bacteria samples, and there we go. Now we have our algae over there being utilized. More mutagen. Yeah, I love it. I love those auto crafters. I remember reading about them when they first introduced autocrafters. I never tried them before, but when I first played like a year ago, and then I stopped playing, and then later on they released a patch that introduced autocrafters. And it was after I stopped playing, but I saw the patch and I was like, why would you need autocrafters? Like, what use is this? And I assumed that it would work like it wouldn't pull materials from the lockers. It was just something that you put materials into, and then it would autocraft materials or items based on the materials you put in it. So, and if that's how it worked, it would still be of limited use because you'd have to fill it up manually. But this is much better, especially in combination with drones here. This is really, really great. Now let's use these fish eggs. We got some nice ones here. We got 325%. Let's see. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try, instead of fertilizer, I'm gonna use fertilizer tier 2. No. Nope. Doesn't work. Okay. I'm sure there's higher tier fish eggs you can make. Speaking of fish eggs, what do we got here? Oh, you're harvesting fish eggs directly. They're pretty low tier. Phytoplankton C. Okay, that's new. I don't remember getting those. Now, these are great. Because I can just deconstruct those. And we'll get some great stuff from them. Mutagen T3. Oh, this is awesome. Oops. Man, look at that. What do I need for another farm? Yeah, I want this. Fertilizer. Water bottle. Super alloy. So, I want to make another farm. And so I can grow cocoa. Because I need more of this cocoa and wheat. There we go, and I think it takes 6 wheat. It takes a lot of wheat and cocoa to get the cake. 6 wheat to make 1 bread or something. 6 cocoa to make 1 chocolate bar, and like 3 chocolate bars to make the cake. I don't remember exactly, but it's something crazy like that. Now I just used up all of my bees, which was not the smartest thing to do because I actually needed another bee farm. Got meteors. Nope. Oh, are we gonna get another pulsar quartz meteor? That'd be great. Probably not. Ah, well. Let's see if we can get another bee. One more bee. Alright, how are these eggs? Not bad. Should I just make more aquariums? I feel like I can't have enough aquariums. I just need more and more fish. Let's do it. We got the energy. Fertilizer. Oxygen capsule, super alloy. Circuit board. Alright, we can't fit one here. Oh, it's gonna look silly. Alright, have to be the last one. We don't have the room for any more than that. Alright. I do have this seed. I suppose I should build another tree spreader. We do need more plants to get this larva. That's not a huge deal though. More biomass in general will help though. That'll help us get the T5 drill, which we're pretty close to getting. We're at about 20.8 biomass. We need 23, so I think we'll get there next time. And the fish are helping our biomass. I'm gonna make a tree spreader. This will probably be our last tree spreader for a little while. Bacteria. Oh, wait a minute. Right, I have my bacteria in here. I forgot. Tree bark. Two fertilizers. Oh, we don't have any. We don't have any tier 2 fertilizers. Can we make another one? Yes, we can. And zeolite. I do like the way our tree farm. It's not really a tree farm or park anymore. It's a whole forest. Let's get up high so we can get a nice view. Oh man, that's pretty cool. What's in here? Iron. That's a T3, yeah. I shouldn't have any tier 1 tree spreaders around. I might have 1 or 2 tier 2 spreaders still hanging around. There we go. More biomass. I'm still not seeing any fish pop up in the water. Maybe we have to get further along in the stage, or maybe that's just not a thing. I'm not sure. But I think I'm going to launch a pressure rocket. I need to get that pressure up so I can get the next ore extractor. And that will be the very last thing. There it goes. And the ores that come down, I'll collect that off camera. Now let's see. Fish area eggs. Alright, let's 58%. 58%. Okay, I'll collect those when they're ready. Let's have a look at that fish egg real quick. Okay, that's a T2 mutagen. That's strange. A T2 mutagen gets you better fish eggs than a T3. Alright, well, now I got my bees for the honey, or the beehive. I might as well just build it real quick. Why not? I keep getting distracted. And I'm just gonna build that. Oh, I can't build it up here. Oh, it's gotta be on the ground. Can I build it underneath? Alright, I'm gonna build it here. If it's too annoying, if the bees are too annoying, I can move it. Do they get inside? Yeah, that... I might want to move that. Okay. Well, in any case, we moved one blip. We started at 0.02 and we're now at 0.03 on our way to the next stage. But we're getting there. We launched our very first insect rocket. So our insects are jumping up like crazy. More butterfly farms would be good. Yeah, there's still a lot we can do to get these numbers up. But we are making progress.